Hi, I'm Susan Castriota. I'm the inventor of the Castriota Safe vented glass lids for the microwave. And I invented these lids because I was concerned about using plastics in the microwave. Yuck, get rid of those. So I invented and patented these lids. And the nice thing about my lids, the flat lids can fit on many size bowls, pots, mugs, just like this. This is the 9-inch, can go on this one, it can go on this one, can even go on something small, maybe if you're going to melt butter. Now, I sell two sizes on Amazon. I sell the 8-inch, which comes just like this, packaged. These are on sale right now. Then I sell the set of 9 and 8-inch together, and they come in a shipping box. These are also on sale on Amazon. So once I invented my flat lids, my Castriota Safe lids, people were asking me, do I have something to cover a plate? And I said, well, give me some time and I will invent something. Well, I did. It's called the Cover and Cook. This is a all-glass vented cover for plates. Now, you're asked where the vent is? Right here. In this scallop design, the steam comes out of here. Now, the really cool thing about this, because when I invent things, I like them to have more than one purpose. You flip it over, and it's a 2-quart baking dish. Now, not just for the microwave, but for the oven, because my glassware is made of borosilicate glass. And that's the original formula that the vintage cookware that your grandmother and your mom had. This is what this is made out of. So this product can go from refrigerator to microwave to oven up to 450 degrees with no problem. And that is sturdy. This is heirloom quality glass. Now, so once again, I've got the 8-inch, I've got the 9-inch. These come as a set or just the 8-inch. And I want to show you one of my favorite recipes other than doing vegetables, which I steam all the time in the microwave. I have about 63 recipes on my website. So when you buy my product, my Castriota Safe lids, and you're wondering, how long do I cook my popcorn in the microwave? Go on my website and take a look at my recipes that you can download. So I'm going to show you how I do popcorn, which is super, super easy. This is kind of my go-to glass bottom because it's got the handle and it's got the spout. And it's 2-quart. So I take a little bit of cooking spray. Now, if you don't want the cooking spray, you can put a little bit of olive oil just on the very bottom. And this is right under a 1/2 cup of kernels. Because I think if I went 2 cups of kernels, it might be, it might overflow. And then I'm going to use, I can use on this particular vessel, I can use the 9-inch or the 8-inch. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 9-inch. And the nice thing about the lids is if it doesn't fit one way, you just flip it over, just until it fits. And it's not really a tight fit because it really doesn't have to be. So I'm going to put this into the microwave for right under 4 minutes. And this all depends on the microwave wattage that you have. This is an 1100. You just kind of have to test it to see how your microwave is. But I'm going to put this in on high for right under 4 minutes. 4, and I'll bring that out right before that mark, or I'll probably be able to hear the popcorn when it starts to slow down. All right, so while that's going on, I want to tell you something about my Cover and Cook, which is the plate cover. Now, when you use this item, you can use this for reheating your food. You have some leftovers, you put them on a plate. You can steam your food, you can steam fish, vegetables, all kinds of things. You're going to put the bacon, bacon's great, right here, and you're going to cover it with the Cover and Cook. or you can cook. So you've got reheat, steam, and cook with these products. I want to show you something. I have a recipe that I came up with for crustless pumpkin pie. Now this can be either gluten-free or I use flour in it. But this shows you the versatility of this product, because now I have flipped it over and I've made my pie in my oven, my conventional oven. And so this gives you an idea that, you know, what you can do with this product. All right, now while this popcorn is in the oven, I want to explain what happens when this comes out, because this popcorn is cooking in a glass vessel for almost 4 minutes. The glass is going to be hot. It's just like taking glassware out of an oven sometimes. It's very hot. So I designed mini oven mitts, which are also on Amazon. And what's nice about these, they're mini. So you put your fingers up in the larger part, thumb goes in the bottom, kind of like a slipper for your hands or a puppet. So when I go to get something hot out of my microwave, it's easy to handle with these mini mitts. And they're not just for the microwave though. They're also for the stove, because you know, if you're bringing out that, you know, little cookie sheet, you don't want one of those big, you know, bulky mitts. And this is what you're going to get when you buy the oven mini mitts. You're going to get the set, and you're going to get this little hot pad, which is also a pouch. And this is neoprene on the back, right here. So this is a neoprene that's going to be the protection between you and something hot. These come in 3 different colors. They come in red polka dot, turquoise polka dot, or black. And you know what's nice? If you're buying a nice little gift for somebody and you do not know what their color scheme is in their kitchen, this is a great you know, color scheme. Black and white, you can't really go wrong with that. And I'll tell you another little thing. Let me just check my popcorn. That I also use these for is when I'm trying to open a jar. This is perfect because this neoprene, it's a grip right there. So once again, I've invented something that has several purposes. Multifunctional, that's the key. All right, so I'm going to put these back here. And I also, let's see where we're at here. We're doing pretty good. And I just want to show you, this is the type of recipe that's on my website that you can download. So they're color, they give you all the little instructions, and you can even print on the back. This is actually vegetables. How long do you steam vegetables in the microwave? Actually using both products. So let's check this out here. Oh, we're pretty good. I'm gonna get my turquoise mini mitts because this glass is going to be hot, like I said. All right. So I did under a half of a cup. So actually I could have done a full cup on this one. I'm using a different kind of popcorn right now. I usually use organic, and they didn't have it. Let me move this. So let me hurry up and get this off, and I'm going to show you why. Because you don't want to get moisture in the popcorn. Now, typically, this moisture that is on the lid while it's on the vessel, this is usually a good thing when you're microwaving, because microwaves usually dry the food out. So the nice thing about my products is this moisture kind of rains back onto the food, and it keeps your food moist. But it also helps to hasten the cooking process, because this steam has built up between the lid and the food. And the nice thing about vegetables, when you steam vegetables in the microwave using glassware and the Kachina Safe lid, you use less water, less cooking time to retain those valuable nutrients. It's not like when you boil vegetables, what happens? All those nutrients come right into the water. So when you throw your water down the drain, it's got all the nutrients in it. So this is is great for steaming vegetables, and it's a healthier way of doing it. So let me put this right here, and I'm going to show you how nice this popcorn is. And we don't have a lot of kernels on this popcorn. Look at that, really, really great popcorn. And I'll tell you what, my little doggies are down here because they're just hoping for one little kernel of popcorn to fall on the floor so they can grab it up, because they do like popcorn, even though they don't really get it that much. So here you go. You got great popcorn. I've got really fun recipes on my website. You can add melted chocolate and peanuts and caramel. I've got a great recipe for that. All right, so what else can we do here? We've got pumpkin pie, we've got popcorn. Now I'm going to do something different. We're going to do an egg. Eggs are really, really easy to do in the microwave using the Kachina safe lids. They're so easy, it's quick and delish, and I'm going to show you how. And it's really like just a simple little meal. You know, you want a little lunch, you want something before you head out to work in the morning. This is it. All right, so we've got 2 eggs here, and I do have this recipe for how to do several types of eggs on my website. Okay, so I'm just stirring the egg, 2 eggs, put a little bit of milk. That could be almond milk, it could be regular milk, whatever your preference is. All right. So now, got my bowl here. I'm going to move this one. All right. So I like to use, this is not plastic, obviously, but this is a great bowl to use. And I'm going to spray just a little bit of cooking spray. The other nice thing about my products, they're splatter shields, because you obviously could not do popcorn in the microwave without a cover because you would have popcorn everywhere. But same thing with an egg. You cannot put an egg in the microwave without a cover, you know, or you would have, you know, little pieces of egg all over your microwave. Okay, so I did a little bit of cooking spray, and once again, you could do butter at the bottom. You can do a little bit of olive oil. So this is going to go right here. My dogs are down there looking at me like, okay, now you're doing eggs. Oh my gosh, because they love eggs. All right. Now, once again, this is the 8-inch lid, which is on Amazon, sold separately, or you can get the 8 and the 9-inch lid. So if it doesn't fit this way, fits right there because of the concentric rings that go there. Now remember, the vents are right here. So I'm going to put this in the microwave for 40 seconds on high. This is kind of a 2-step process, because with eggs, of course, you want them to be cooked thoroughly. So at 40 seconds, I'm going to bring it out and I'm going to stir a little bit. I've got a spatula here. I'm going to stir it, and then I'm going to try to get that uncooked part to go on the outside rim, because the inside doesn't cook as fast in a microwave as the outside of your food. So this is just a little trick to do eggs. All right, so what do we have here? Oh, we're almost done. And what I like to do with a scrambled egg is I like to take a, you know, like a little, you know, little tortilla shell, whatever it is, and wrap it up. All right, here. Now, I'm actually going to use my mini mitts, because with eggs, it does get hot. The bowl will get hot. All right, put this here. Now, that is a little bit hot. You see that inside? That's not quite cooked. So you want to kind of break this egg up, because it is a scrambled egg, and you want to force that liquid to go on the outside. And the part that's already cooked, you can kind of push that on the inside. Put my lid back on. See, it's hot, but not to burning hot. Now I'm going to do another 40 seconds. All right. Okay. So we're going to do 40 seconds. Now I want to go back once again to the popcorn. My pet peeve about popcorn is those nasty bags of popcorn that are filled with chemicals. We don't even know what's in those. So when you're doing popcorn using the Cucina Safe lid, you don't have to worry about those chemicals because this is it, popcorn. That is what you're getting. And it's really good popcorn too. All right, so, and the other thing I wanted to say, hold on, we've got 6 seconds left, and then we're gonna do the egg. But I just wanna kind of be, in my mind, reminded to tell you about something else. All right, now I'm definitely going to use my mini mitts because this bowl is hot. And now, the other thing is, when you're lifting the Cucina Safe lid off of your bowl, you want to lift it away because you want the steam to go that way and that moisture to go right back onto the food. Now, if this egg is actually totally cooked, but if it weren't, I would either put it back for a couple of seconds more or leave the lid on there because guess what? It continues to steam the food. So if you left this lid on another minute, it would still be cooking the eggs. All right, so let's take this lid off. I'm gonna put this over here. Now, I'm gonna take it out. I just wanna rinse this. All right, this is hot though. Here's what I'm gonna do. Show you. This is gonna come right out, right on there. Look at that, okay? Now let's add a little bit of cheese, or if you want salt and pepper, or if you wanted to even add an avocado or something like that. It's totally up to you. Now this cheese, I'm laughing because my dogs are both sitting here like waiting, just waiting for some food to fall down on the floor. Okay, so then now what you can do, you're just gonna wrap it up, just like this. Yum. And it's ready to go, and I'm dying to eat this, but I'm not going to right now, but I will as soon as I'm finished streaming. All right, so this is gonna go over here. That's gonna be my dinner, or it's gonna be my cameraman's dinner. Okay, all right, so what I wanna tell you, I wanna go over the lids again. So, what we have on Amazon, the 8-inch Cucina Safe lid, which comes in a package just like this, and the back has instructions in English and in Spanish. This is a great gift. These are on sale right now. These prices are not going to be this low again, so you want to grab these up when you can. And then there's the 9 and the 8-inch together as a set. Oh, and I also want to tell you, this lid is not just for microwave, stovetop. So if you're heating soup or some tomato sauce, guess what? That's your lid. It's clear. You can see right through what you're cooking. The steam comes out and the food doesn't boil over now because that steam has released right there. So it's a splatter shield not only for your microwave, for your stovetop too. There you go. So it's not just for microwave. All right, so we've gone over the 8-inch, we've gone over the 8 and the 9-inch. Now, once again, I'm going to show you the cover and cook. The cover and cook is the plate cover. This is where the steam comes out. It's flanged handles, so it's easy to handle. You flip it over, and it's a baking dish. Right there, I just made this like an hour ago. It's crustless pumpkin pie. And guess what? You don't have to save pumpkin pie just for Thanksgiving. I eat it all year round because it's really actually pretty good for you. So this is your baking dish. 2-in-1. Flip it over. It's your plate cover right there. And I've got the Cucina Safe Oven Mini Mitts on Amazon as well. These are the mini mitts. They come in red polka dot, black polka dot, turquoise polka dot. Once again, It's like a slipper for your hand, right there. It's cotton here, and it's two-sided neoprene to protect you from the heat. Great, great little gifts, but you know what? Even if you're buying for yourself for this holiday season, this is a great, great thing to have in your kitchen. All right, so I'm done talking right now because I am going to enjoy my little egg sandwich and some popcorn and maybe some pumpkin pie while I watch some Amazon. So signing off for Kachina Safe Products. I'm Susan Castriota. I'm the inventor of the products, and I will see you soon. Thanks for joining me.